Hey guys, welcome back to Clumsy Trucking. Where's our music? 1 second. That can be music enough. Where's my music player? There we go. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Clumsy Trucking Friday. We have a couple of folks here already. There we go. Let's get rid of the music in-game. Because for sure, we'll need a lot of actual songs in the background because we are playing with ProMods MP. That means no other mods aside from ProMods and the Frosty mod. No audio, no sound engine mods, no natural lux. So we're playing at the handicap. How's everybody doing? And the real question, the real important question, who was first? Tom or Scotsman? It's a close call. How are you guys doing? Alex and Jay, how are you guys? Have you been trucking? Trucking ears, yes, they're here to stay. The ears are a new addition to the Clumsy arsenal. Hey blah, how are you doing, man? Sub sandwich? 23 months? Goodness, one more month to go. And then it's 2-year goodness. Time flies, huh? What's that icon by Alex's name, by the way? I think it's the #1 gifter. 2 number 1s in there. But GGJ, thanks man. Appreciate all the support as always. Hey Max, welcome to the stream. Increase the volume a bit. There you go. So yes, we are in ProMods MP right now. If you look at the map, indeed ProMods is here. It's a brand new profile. As you can see, we're starting in Stockholm. And these are the only places that I've been to so far. Did like 2 quick jobs or something. So we have the world to explore. And I tested my latency a while ago. I'm at 200 plus milliseconds. So not the best, but it's playable. And I don't see like rubber banding or anything. So I haven't seen any negative effect so far, but we'll see. Right? But yeah, I think the problem mainly is with MP. Is it right? You cannot really change the game time. So that means we'll be just driving it in the night for the entire stream. Or is there a way to make it morning? Because I tried G set time and it doesn't really work. The ear zone in the Philippines. Yeah, this is custom made. Custom made. Looks pretty natural, right? Earphone user club. Now you know about headphones. I'm not sure what I can comment about that. Okay, thank you. Congrats, Tom. Yarr! Yarr! There's the virus. Jack spreading the virus. By the way, I got something. You might not be able to read this because it will be reversed in the camera. But I set up a page. I bought Touch Portal. I set up a page for Truck Sim. It's basically containing different hotkeys. Yeah, just a few numbers in there and a few commands. Just so I can like enable the console from here. Change the interior volume. And I don't have to type everything. Since the keyboard is far away from me, having these stuff is super useful. Set weather. Yeah, all that cool stuff. All in a single click. Hey Dijon, the points redeemer. How are you doing? Double redemption hype. Yes, Max, I recently got a Ryzen 7 3700X. And if we look at the benchmarks, that's how it's looking right now. All those threads. And I locked my game to 120 FPS. It's boosting just fine. It's an amazing CPU. But now I need a new GPU to match it. Alright, let's go and look for a job. What truck do you guys want? A Craft Echo? Still not feeling better. Oh man, that sucks. Get well soon, man. For both of us. Thank goodness we have the mic hotkey handy. Yeah. You got a Ryzen 9 3900X. Goodness, congrats. That's amazing. Have you installed it yet? How's it working out for you so far? So I wanted to make our way to Norway in the hopes that we have more sunlight there, but given that it's winter, maybe the effect is worse, right? I think in summer you have like eternal daylight, midnight sun and everything, but in the winter, I guess it's the opposite. But yeah, we can make our way to Norway, I guess. If we can find a job that goes there at least. No. Mosteros. That one takes us north at least. We have more chances of getting better sunlight the more north we go, maybe. A poll for what truck? Well, I guess we'll be going with the Volvo FH Classic for now, because this is the one which goes to the right route, northwards. You passed one that went to Norway. This one? Yeah, it's okay. As long as we go north, I think it's fine. 3 tons of young seedlings. That's a good start. See if I missed any messages. No, please. Iveco. Your graphics card is bottlenecking so much right now. What graphics card do you have at the moment? 300 subs to 20k. Wow, really? Goodness. So fast. Thank you guys for the support. Connecting to ProMods 1 server and it is snowing. Nice. Or maybe not. We'll see. Okay. Now, unfortunately, as I mentioned, it is night. And if you know a way of making it daytime, ProMods MP, let me know, but I don't think there is. So it might be a bit of night driving the entire time. If I press tab, also, why is it that when I press tab, the multiplayer window doesn't appear anymore? Did something change? A while ago I was able to show it. Or is it because there's no one here? Yeah, it's like the ProMods MP menu isn't appearing anymore. I also have Reshade. I tried out John Doe 6X's or 6 John Doe 6 Reshade settings. That's how it looks with. That's how it looks without. One sec. It doesn't want to get disabled. That's without. That's with. Let's play with. See if we like it. It's not that distinguishable because it's night, but hopefully later on we'll get a better look at it. Very hauling anyway. So if anyone wants to join, feel free. We can do a convoy kind of thing. I am in MP, so no natural lux, no January add-on or anything. This is Grimes' Frosty mod that is made compatible for MP. And not very good engine sounds because we are all playing with default sounds here. Still pretty good indicators though. Road to 20k. I like the sound of that. 1070. Ah, yeah, we have the same GPU. Yes, it is bottlenecking. It is the same for me. GPU is the bottleneck for me too. One second, let me stop here and let's route this one. Because we might be able to discover some cool stuff. Let's pass by Uppsala. Just go around like that. Ah, that one. Yes, perfect. Let's pass by. Yeah, these two. That's a recruitment agency and a truck manufacturer, probably. And then deliver this to Sundsvall. Right. As you can see, if you have like, there's a bit of a blur. It's not that obvious, but sometimes in some part of the text, like here in the trip distance, it's more obvious when you have the reshade on, but you can always disable it like that when you're in the menu. But I think overall the lighting is better. But we'll see that. We'll try and see that. Yep, we are in MP. Hey, Rodo. Welcome back, man. How have you been? That's why there are no AI cars. And also looks like no players. But I was able to meet some players on the road a while ago. So it is working, or it was working. I was able to press tab as well a while ago, but now it doesn't work. So I'm not really sure if I am connected at all. It seems that way. Because the pop-ups appear like you have entered the city, left the city, stuff like that. That does appear. We'll see. Hey, doggy. Is it doggy or dodge? Thank you for following. Boosted? Maybe I call you Boosted instead. I have a face, indeed. Who knew? I have ears too. Ears are more a newer thing. The face has been there for quite some time. Every time during streams. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you made it. Thanks for the other new follower. Feel free to say hi so we can greet you by name. But I normally don't greet by name initially, just so we can protect our lurker friends, those who don't want to interact and just watch. More than welcome here too. Offline and MP. Oh yeah, you're right. Right, restart the game. Yeah, okay, that's a good catch. Let's do that. So that's why I couldn't press tab. So used to my YouTube videos. So how do you connect then? A while ago I was connected properly. Okay, let's stop here. I hope this will not be a violation of any type. Alright, let's try that. Let's remove that. How do I connect? Do I need to leave the game? Let's try it. Boosted is fine. Okay, great. Good stuff, man. Yeah, the name does look very familiar. Let me see. Truckers MP. Maybe you stay too much time on the menu. Ah, okay. Hey, Chris, by the way. Thanks for making it. Thanks for the inputs. That really helps because I'm not very good with MP. I'm a noob when it comes to MP stuff. Alright. Let's see that. Okay, let's log in. ProMods, we have 450 people right now. Right, MP ProMods successfully logged in, it says. 15 minutes timeout. That's most probably it. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen the original ProMods splash screen, loading screen. I kind of missed it. Alright, let's go. Connecting to ProMod server. Connection established. Okay, there we go. It doesn't say offline anymore. What does it say? Authenticating. It says offline. You should re-download the mod through the launcher. You are using an invalid client, it says. What? That's weird. Why is it not working anymore? Okay, troubleshooting stream hype. Anyone have an idea? Winter is here. Installed updated version 1.04. Current updated version 1.04. It doesn't say that there's any update. Need to run TMP client on admin mode. Okay, let's try that. Run as admin. Service status. Let me see how the servers look like. All systems are operational, it says. Yeah, everything looks good. Hey, Sparkso. Welcome back, man. We are struggling to enable Truckers MP. Or maybe it's my mods. Maybe my Frosty mod is out of date or something. Because a while ago when I tried it, I didn't have Frosty mod yet. Maybe that's the one that's not compatible or something. Hey Chi, glad you made it, man. How are you doing? Frosty 7.3, yes. Because I think if you have the wrong version, it would say that immediately and not have a different error message. Glad you made it, Chi. Yeah, it still fails, it says. We download the mod through the launcher. Yeah, that kind of sucks, huh? Let's try it differently. Let me see. No problem, man. I can understand you pretty good. How to install the winter mod? Now we can try and download it, the base and the physics, but this is already what I had before. So maybe we just play without Frosty mod in the meantime. Cool background for your menu, the Northern Lights thing. It was one of the World of Trucks rewards, I think. That will take some time to finish. 5 hours left. 6 hours left. Okay, let's disable the Frosty mod in the meantime. Maybe it doesn't work with my version or something. You downloaded the winter mod from the... Okay, let's remove that for now. Maybe something is wrong with my version because I got mine from Grimes's website. Maybe there's an update for it. Okay, let's try that. Not very good today. Hope you feel better soon, man. Thanks for still making it. Okay, let's remove the winter stuff. That way we get more daylight as well. Let's see if this works. 10 months, nearly a year indeed. Hey, thanks for still subbing, man. Appreciate it. Didn't need to, but thanks. GG. Okay, let's see if this time it works. Now it works. Yeah, now it works. Great. And it's daytime. Perfect. Unfortunately, our job is no longer updated, so I think I'll have to reset the economy or something. So let me load a save. I think that's this one before we accepted the job. GG. Those GGs look familiar. Are those squirrel GGs? Thanks, man. So I think we can do a reset economy kind of deal. So we get up-to-date jobs. Let's use my new console here, my new touch portal thingy, which disconnected already. There's still a bug that they are trying to fix in the later on, I think. Okay, maybe it doesn't work fully. Economy. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. So I'll have to type it. Echo. Yeah, reset the economy. And load it up. Happy New Year, Sparksaw. How's it going, man? Okay, it's 11:20 in the morning. That's good. So we have daytime at least. So where do you guys want to go? Karlstad, we get a second chance at this. I would like to go north, if possible. But I'm okay either way. That one looks good to me. Going west. Passing through We can also go to Finland. Renault Range T is also a possibility. Let's try this one. Stay in the untamed north. Let's see if there's something that goes north. Not here. There is this one. 38 tons of lemonade. With an old school Scania. Scania R 2009 top line, 420 horsepower. That can work. A short drive just to test stuff. Yeah, we can work with that. It also pays very well, so we can take it. Hey, 101 bits. Thanks for that, Sparksaw. Appreciate it. So if I press tab, there we go, that works. Although there's no one here, but fine. And that is with the lighting from John Doe 6. That is without. That is with. A bit blurrier, but better overall, I think. Let's get a feel for it. Man, it's been a while since I've driven with this truck. I've also toned down the volume because the engine sounds are not the best in the default. Let's get a feel for our fuel economy here. Check the routing again. We do want to discover some stuff. That's a pretty nice emote. What is that? A heart with a candle. Thanks for the bits, man. Appreciate it. Let's go around like so. Good. 190 kilometers. That's a good test drive. Let's start. And as I mentioned, if anyone wants to join, feel free. We can try and do an unofficial Convoy sort of deal. ProMods does not support the Black Sea DLC yet. Yeah, it overwrites the Black Sea areas. I think that will take some time. Left the non-collision zone. Oh, didn't know we were hauling doubles here. Okay, that doesn't look good. We cannot afford penalties at the moment. We don't have money. Goodness. Problem with this engine sound is to compare how it sounds like. Oh yeah, the John Doe 6's lighting is really much better if you compare it. That's without. Do you guys see the difference, or is it only for my screen that's loading up? Because I'm not sure if reshade is carrying over to OBS. It should be, right? Yeah, that one. That one's more apparent. I think much more realistic lighting versus default SES. You already unplugged your wheel, no problemo. You in the stream is more than enough. Unicorn, oh that's a unicorn. Ouch. It's a bit lonely in these roads though, that's the problem with MP. If you don't have a proper group, you tend to drive alone most of the time. And the other players are like unicorns in that way. Speaking of unicorns, very rare to see them. You love the Black Sea DLC so much to override it, yeah. That was also one of my reservations before, but I've explored most of it already, so I'm pretty happy to let it go for now and go back to ProMods. Although I think what you can do is you can go into the MP servers if you want MP but still want the Black Sea DLC. You can go to the MP servers that are non-ProMods. That should, I guess, support the new DLC, right? Yep. Yarr. GeForce has built-in reshade. Ah, does it also support like what do you call this? The presets and stuff. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe you can share with us the preset you use, because this one has like presets already, so I don't have to fumble with the settings on my own. I let the experts handle it. It supports all the presets, so it uses the same presets as reshade. Interesting. Just add them into the GeForce folder and use the UI to enable it. I see. I wonder which one works better. Speaking of which one works better, have you guys heard anything about the new max frame rate limiter with the new GeForce driver? I've been waiting for people to test it, if it's better than the Riva Tuner frame rate limit. I've not seen a comprehensive testing yet, but so far from what I've seen, it equals the Riva Tuner frame rate limiter. But I actually like the Riva Tuner better because of the interface. So I haven't updated my driver yet. Man, this kind of feels lonely, and the problem here is we cannot take screenshots. We can go to photo mode because we're an MP. Well, we can stop, I guess, on the road. It would not be very nice to the other folks, though. We read something about it. Let's try to turn it on and off. This is the default lighting. Looks more cartoonish. This one looks a lot more realistic. I like it. Yes, based on the reviews, the Riva Tuner limiter is much better than the Inspector. It's much better in terms of keeping the frame time stable, and only has like 1 frame input lag or something like that. So Riva Tuner is greater than Inspector. Now with the new max frame rate limit, the frame rate limit is not in the Inspector, it's now in the control panel, and that's a different thing. And that's what they say is almost equal or maybe even better than what the Riva Tuner is doing. So it's quite interesting. Going to wait for more comprehensive reviews on that one. We're using the new frame time limiter. Just haven't driven ETS or ETS yet. Hey, drive safely, Happy New Year, man. How are you doing? How's the new year been so far? I'm sorry to say, but your mod is not enabled at the moment because I am an MP and I have no choice. If only I could enable your mod here, that would have been amazing. Let's do... yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. It's like the entire map is test drive route. Haven't seen a soul yet. Wonder where all the people are. Hey Calvin. Calvinator, to be full. Thanks, man. Glad we caught each other on Twitch finally. Something is definitely better when it's live, right? Things are definitely better. Oh my goodness, that engine sound makes me cry. Really looking forward to 1.37. If what EVR is saying is true, then 1.37 should bring about Fmod updates. Maybe, who knows? Maybe the engine sounds are also getting overhauled in the default sounds. If we're lucky, that is. So Uppsala, we are just crossing through here, I think. Graphics improvements this year. Really looking forward to it, especially the anti-aliasing. That's, I think, the most lacking thing they have at the moment in the graphics department. Some people are very sensitive to the aliasing, the jagged edges, that they cannot play the game. In Europort or crashing somewhere in Duisburg, Calais. Maybe that's too much. The occasional trucker would be nice. I'm in the DLC area, that's why you won't see the troll users now. But then if I'm in the ProMod server, then that means all the people here should have the DLC anyway, right? So that shouldn't limit them. Post-apocalyptic driving, yeah. It feels like a test drive route, like the entire map is just a test drive route or something. What is that? The biggest water tower ever? Probably not. Oh crap. Let's take some photos while we're here. Is free cam mode allowed in MP, like teleporting, or is that frowned upon? And photo mode, is photo mode acceptable at all? Does that work? I have no clue if that worked. Probably not. Yeah, not a full-time streamer. At least not yet. That's the dream, that's the goal. I think it will take a long time for that to happen. We'll see. Probably play MP if you could use your mod with it. Yeah, my sentiments exactly. I wish they could find a way to allow it. I mean, these are non-invasive mods that don't really affect other people except you. So I don't think sound mods should be a problem, but I guess it's hard to filter out only certain types. Yeah, I don't know. Free cam works, you just can't teleport. Ah, I see. So just like if you have a World of Trucks contract thingy. I see. Thanks. Hey, NL. How are you, man? You're doing MP today with the air quotes because oh, there's someone there. Hey, who's this one? I can't press tab now. Did I get disconnected or something? No, there's this guy. A soul, we see someone. And his engine died. I think he got too scared getting close to me that he was playing it safe. That's a guy from from VTC I used to be in. Oh, cool. How do paint jobs work in MP, by the way? Look, we're in a proper convoy now. This guy's overtaking. Okay, yeah, you overtake. I don't mind. Kirkenes. That sounds so familiar. I missed somebody. James, by the way. Yes, welcome to the stream, man. Proper convoy. Dude driving in the village. I think he was trying to overtake, but kind of thought about it. Because it might end up in disaster knowing that I'm behind the wheel. That's cool though. I'm not sure why I can't press tab. Yeah, but I'm still connected. It's weird. Yeah, here you can overtake properly. Press F11 and try tab. Ah, there you go, thank you. That's awesome, thanks for the tip. That's C. No wonder. That's C apparently. Hey man. Thanks for glad you're able to find me on the road. That's super cool. Yeah, it's she. Thanks for keeping me company. You can go first if you like. You can lead me. Might be more of a risk for you though. More of a traffic hazard for you if you're in front, but I'm okay with that. So what does F11 do? F11 supposedly is the bug reports, I think, right? Why doesn't it work now? Do you know the ProMods MP would be here this soon? How's the traffic? Well, we have one guy with us. Traffic is basically non-existent at the moment. But I think it's the time of the day I'm driving as well. It's pretty late. European standards. So I guess less people than normal. Only the night owls are awake. Yeah, ProMods MP. Where is she? Yes, we're losing him bit by bit. Maybe he stopped in the middle. That's okay, I'm sure he can catch up. F11 hides names. Ah, I see. Ah, okay, thanks for typing that, man. I see, so that's what it is. Oh. So then skybox transitions are a thing now again. Didn't know that also happened in default skyboxes. Oh my goodness, if only we could take photo here. Maybe I'll use this as a thumbnail later. That looks so cool, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. I'll try to find a way to make that a thumbnail later, but looks like we won't be taking too many photos right now. People usually have this on. I remember you can like have the CB radio, yeah, there. What do you call it? Channel 17 or something. By default. There you go. I thought it was Naturalux acting up. Oh, you mean the skyboxes changing? That was fixed in Naturalux already when you have the proper launch codes, launch parameters. I haven't seen that in quite a while. But before, yeah, I remember we had that issue with the shadows flickering and everything. Lovely. We are here. Let's compare how the default one looks. That's how it looks. Bit faded out. This one is with the reshade settings. Much, much better. Merc Dealer. Nice. This is 1.36. Yeah, the latest version. If you use Shadowplay, you can take photos while driving. How? Maybe I can find a way with my settings. Well, I guess I can take screenshots. Let's reshade. So I should be able to do something like print screen. I think that should work. Reshade should have a screenshot feature with a print screen. Alt F3 should bring up the screenshot. Alt F3. That's awfully close to Alt F4. I have to be very careful. A screenshot of what? Is that a reshade hotkey or something? Thanks for keeping me company, Chi. Yeah, you're pretty much an expert when it comes to... Oh crap. When it comes to... why is the parking like this? With a double? No, 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 no. This will take ages. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, Ansel and freestyle, I see. Let's try it. Alt F3. No, nothing here. Yes, ProMods 2.43 and 1.36 ETS2. And you should be able to connect to the ProMods servers. Where's Grandad? There he is. Oh, like a snake catching his tail. Enable it from GeForce Experience. Ah, I see. I don't even have a clue how to get started with this. Oh, cool setup from G here. Nice. Shadow play thingy. Hey, cool. Hello from Croatia. Nice, man. Maybe we can drop by today. Oh, it's a bit far from here. But we do have it. Thanks to ProMods. Now I'm confused. I think I can go like this, so that the trailer would turn to the other side. Supposedly. More, maybe? There you go. It's starting to turn. So I do have the basic concept working, but the fine-tuning of the steering, I think, is where the trick is going. It's going to be tricky. It's not turning enough, dang it. Has to be sharper. There you go. That's sharp. And then lessen the turn. Lessen it really strongly now. I'm going to try it once, but I'm not going to spend hours and hours on it. Yeah, it's not turning enough. Okay, that was a good try. Thanks, cool. Glad you managed to drop by. Pretty late for you, huh? Thanks, man. Appreciate the effort. Let's check if simple parking doubles is set up. Man, that really introduces a lot of blur in the menu. Simple parking doubles. It is set to 0. No wonder. Okay, set that to 1. But it won't change anything anymore now. It's too late. I almost had it. Yeah, it was a good start, but oh crap! Won't even allow me to brake. Maybe you can try to get closer. Just one more. Okay, do it like this. Go to the other side like so. Turn sharper, please. Yeah, that's a bit off. What do you call these kind of trailers again? The one at the back is shorter. And it doesn't have a dolly, looks like, at the back. So it's not that hard, supposedly. But, you know. But yeah. It's 1:47 at your place. And it's late. Thanks, man. I think you nailed the name. Yeah, that's it. That was it. Oh man. If only we would be parking on that other side, it would have been nice. Oh yeah. She will be staying in that spot for quite some time. What happened to my... Menu here. There you go. Hey Landon, ProMods is a map mod. It adds a bazillion cities and countries to the default map and adds more details to make it more realistic. Done by people for the people. I can even reverse properly here. Sure thing, Chi. Catch you in a bit. I will disappear after this job anyway because this is just a quick job. Man, that would have been so nice, huh? We were quite close actually for our first try. Not bad reversing. But now it's really bad. Hey meme consumer. Why is the automatic parking dialog not appearing? It doesn't want me to finish this. Did I not tick it? It is there. Maybe I should go out. Okay, let's try it one more time. She has done refueling and we're still here. I always use ProMods, London, as much as I can. Yes, it's a must-have mod for me, but it's not always compatible because SKRS tends to update their game, and when they do, ProMods needs to do a lot of stuff to adjust. That one actually looks good, huh? Just take it slow. Turn it a bit sharper. Just a tad sharper. No, a lot sharper actually. There you go. Oh man, I don't think that's going to cut it, but it was so close. When we turn like so, even it out. Oh wait a minute, that's actually looking pretty good. Maybe that will actually push through if we fix it a bit. Hey name, welcome back man. Can only get 30 FPS with ProMods. Yeah, that's true. It's that good. He would sacrifice a bit of frame rate just to be able to drive with it. That's how good it was. Will you accept that, please? Pretty please. Yes, yes. Will you look at that? Advanced double sparking. We got lucky. I'll take it. You would have kicked your wheel by now. Legendary. Look at that, 170 XP. Almost the same XP as the entire drive. Now that's worth the XP. Good job. Thanks for the bits boosted. So we got long distance. We should get, I guess, fragile or more long distance for longer drives, maybe. We can go with that. Woohoo! Thanks for following. Welcome to the channel. Long distance or fragile? Just-in-time delivery for sure I won't be taking. Fragile and high value would add more cargo types, but long distance would allow us to go to farther places. So I think ultimately, yeah, long distance is what we want initially, up to maybe rank 3. GG. Okay, let's go and look for a job. Where did we end up? In Gavle, right? Ooh, that goes back all the way through. A craft Feco. Any takers? Oh, that's perfect. Perfect, yes. Vinegar. Gavle to Östersund in a Renault Range T. Only thing is I remember this doesn't have the best interior sounds. 53. 33. Rip. You have to cut me some slack. I don't have any echo driving points. There we go. Are we on the same spot? It's a different one, I think. We see Chi here? Yes. Do we see people on the map? No, I don't think so, huh? Longyear Bien. Kirken is in Longyear Bien. Those sound very familiar. Is it in the north? That's the one. We can try. Could have been 31. That's true. It could help a bit. Sundsvall, Östersund. Oh, that looks like a truck dealer. Let's pass through there. Only nearby you can see them. But you also cannot see them in here in this map, right? Even if they're right beside you. I think you only see them in the real-time map. Love the look of this truck though. Very classic, simple, but elegant look. The sounds aren't bad in the startup. I take back what I said. Nope, didn't say anything. Secret tunnels. You can see? Oh, nice. Why can't we see Chi then? Because Chi is somewhere... Not sure where he is. Should be right here. Oh, there he is. So if you look at the map... Yeah, I don't see him here. Should be in the real-time map, I think. Yes, definitely something that they can work on more. Sound department. Although they do get the blinker sounds correctly. So that's something. There we go. Hey, Granddad. He maybe got the job there. Is he reversing or is he just following me? I think he's just following me. Thanks, man. Loving really the steering wheel here. Yeah, you can definitely see the difference in terms of the modeling, comparing an older truck with this most recent release from SES. You can really tell the difference in terms of quality, how far they've gone, how much they've improved. Let's have a look at the lighting. Actually, yeah, this is the one with the lighting. That's much better. That one is a bit washed out and a bit cartoonish. This one, better contrast, more realistic. Engine died. Pink tunnels. Not sure why we would go looking for pink tunnels, but okay. We can try. I'll take a photo here later. Yeah, hide the names like so. That would be a worthy photo. Print screen. I think that works. Because from what I've heard, if that's true, I don't think with reshade, when you take the normal screenshot options, even with Steam screenshot functionality or the in-game function, you won't capture the filter. You have to use reshade's screenshot feature to capture it. And that's what I did, hopefully. We'll see if it did work. Hey da! Welcome back, man. Happy New Year. Have I said that already? What's up with you currently? Sure thing, drive safely. Have a good one. Take care. Happy weekend. Oh, goodness. So that means Jack also spread his virus to you. And I spread my virus to Jack. Virtual viruses are real. They're not only airborne nowadays, they're, how do you say, internet-born? Bite-born, maybe. There you go. There's the virus in the flesh. Just making the best of it. Get well soon, man. Drive safely, drive safely. Very creative name. Gets me thinking every time. Yeah, this is why when you're playing MP, you need very loud music to drown out the engine sounds. Goodness. How are we looking in terms of the frame rate? We're getting a few spikes here and there, but more or less frame time has been pretty stable. We're not getting anywhere near 120 though, so I'm actually a bit tempted to go down and limit my frame rate to 60. That would negate my monitor, but it would give us even better, at least smoother performance. Minimal stutters. But how is the frame rate like from your end, guys? Is it smooth? Is it jittering a bit? Or are you fine? A little dehydrated. Should be in the voice chat too. People can invade the bubble. Well, if you join the MP, we can talk in using the usual stuff here. I'm not sure how it works, but we can find a way. I think, if I remember correctly, we tested that last time, right, with Rohan, and there's like a filter in it. Or am I mixing that up with Elite Dangerous voice comms? That there's like a filter that sounds very realistic. You're still jittery from that double sparking. 720 at 60 is fine on your end. Okay, we'll keep it as is then. Thanks. Engine sounds relaxing. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point. Some people actually like these engine sounds. Maybe I'm just too picky. I mean, I'm not really an authority when it comes to engine sounds, because I have no clue how the real thing sounds like. Sorry, we have to take a detour. Gee, last minute detour. Because I don't think I will discover Soderhamn if I just pass through the highway. No car there. McDonald's, anyone? Dropping by for a Big Mac. Speaking of McDonald's, we are waiting for McDonald's' Chinese New Year special. All the other fast food chains have their specials already out. Chinese New Year is a big thing here in Singapore. It's like the biggest holiday. It's the only holiday where we have 2 consecutive holidays. Other events are like only one day. Even Christmas, Easter, all of them are one day. New Year, even the National Day is one day only, but Chinese New Year is 2 days. So the establishments always have a Chinese New Year special, and we're trying to tour around the different specialties, like even just simple as KFC. They'll have a local flavored chicken. Others have like a spicy local flavored stuff. And usually McDonald's has something too, although it's not something we like normally. Normally it's something like, they call it Prosperity Burger, but it's just like black pepper, so it's very peppery. Not a huge fan of that taste. MP this weekend, unfortunately not. I'll be streaming only today. But I think, yeah, when we reach 20k, oh, we have someone else here. Nice. Who is this? Ooh, we have a couple of folks. Hey, now it feels like MP. Hey. There's a merging lane up ahead. Please don't smash into me, thank you. Very decent drivers, actually. Quite nice. They're speeding though, but I guess they're making the most of the 90 speed limit. Also, they're a bit bouncy. Might be because of my lag. If you look at the latency on the left side, everybody is on 20 to 30. I'm on 200 plus. That's what being in Asia does to your ping. Being in Asia connecting to European servers. Haven't got your email from Raw Extended yet. Check it. They should reply pretty fast. That's weird. Maybe it went to your spam folder. Or try to email them directly. I remember they emailed me pretty fast. A good Perkins engine sound. What is a Perkins engine? Jeez, trying to overtake me now. That's great. Go first. Slow down here. Let him pass. Oh, he's actually slowing down too. Okay. Thank you. Waiting in Sundsvall. Oh, you're here? You're on 9? Nice. Let's get the convoy rolling. Cool stuff. Go-to truck brand. I'm not the best guy to answer it because I'm very much I'm very fickle-minded about it. It depends on what current mod has been released, and if the modder made a good job, and then I like that truck. I don't have a favorite per se, but I do have like flavors of the month. Yeah, but if you were to ask me my favorite truck of all time, it's going to be very close. But I think it will still be the Scania R4 series, the RJL. An absolute classic, a 90s truck. Same with my times. How fast is my internet? Internet is 1 gig. Internet is pretty good in Singapore. But yeah, there's only so much you can do with latency. The geographical distance is the limiting factor. Fuso! You're a tiger. I'm a tiger as well. I was born year of the tiger. Sundsvall, we're here. We should see NL soon then, maybe. Or are you here in real life? Maybe not, huh? Maybe virtually. More like, okay, catch each other then here. Man, loving the roundabouts here and the signage. Signage looks authentic. Big Thumb. Oh yeah. Nissan Big Thumb. I think I actually saw one of those on the road a few days ago. Can't remember exactly where. Not sure what name we're talking about. Let me try and catch. Oh, Zodiac Animal. Ah, yeah, I don't think so. We also have a lot of how do they call it, horoscopes here. 1 sec. Let's go to Centrum because I don't think I'll unlock Sundsvall this way. I have to go closer to the city. Specialty of tigers. There's no such specialty. They do have specific horoscopes every year though. They say this year tigers will have this one in love, this one in business, and stuff like that. Is that NL? That is NL. Nice. Coming from the US, having 100 ping. Halfway from me in Europe. Not too shabby. And then there were 3. The convoy is growing, guys. Join up. Oop, my bad. Courageous and active people love a good challenge and adventure in life. Yeah, maybe. But I think, to be honest, I don't really believe that stuff. Like, you can generalize them. But for sure, that would hold true for all people. For some people who are tigers. But I think it's a very safe assumption to make, don't you think? Your ping is actually better than mine, so I cannot complain at all. Sure thing, man. I'll catch up to you soon. NLs is just right across to the right. So why is G green and NL is blue? I guess because G is in my Steam friends list or something? Maybe? There he is. Nice truck. Nice skin too. Cool stuff. Next gen hype. Correct. Ah, nice. How are we able to type and drive at the same time, Chi? Do you have a separate PC for the stream? Or do you just alt tab super fast? You do? Ah, nice. No VPN. So there should be no... Although I did hear that some VPNs are specifically aimed for gaming. So some of them like optimize the route, especially if you're connecting to a European server. I know that can be true because there was a time when I played this MMORPG that was connecting to a Japanese server, and there was this paid service like a VPN which would tunnel you and give you a better ping when you're connecting to the Japanese server, and it works really. So I might be able to explore that if I get into MP more. Thanks for following. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to say hi so we can give each other a proper welcome. Well, I can give you a proper welcome. Or Zodiac Animalist coat, like ice cream and apps. Let's have a look behind. There we go. And then there were 3. And then I'm on the other side of the road. My bad. There's one more there. 2 more there actually. Oh, this is nice. Now we're starting to feel the MP stuff, right? Man, these guys are pros. All pimped up trucks. And yeah, I think what Jay said is true. You have a more likelihood for decent people in the ProMod server because there's a certain bar that they have to pass through. Like the trolls normally probably wouldn't take all the effort of downloading ProMods or paying for it or downloading each file one by one, setting it up just to troll and get banned. So maybe there is like overall a better quality of drivers in this server. That makes a lot of sense. Probably will not eliminate all the trolls, but should remove a huge chunk of them. I am in Singapore, yes. Yeah, how's it like, Chi? Since you're behind like that and I have 200 ping, do I like bounce all over the place? I guess you have to keep your distance to be on the safe side. Alright, Scotsman, good luck. Hopefully they reply. It helps the VPN. Yeah. Your parents will probably say no. You might have to do something nice for them first before you ask. That's the trick. Default. Reshade. Very nice. Just removes that cartoonish tint, in my opinion. I like it. It eliminates 99% of them. That's great to hear, Jay. So does the ProMods team Convoy on the ProMod server, or do you guys have your own? Or is that also a secret? If you keep quiet, then I know the answer. Not really. Okay, that's good to hear. I'm not rubber banding all over the place, so I guess the ping is not the best, but I mean, we're not playing first-person shooters here, so it's not that important. No problem, NL. We can wait for you. How far are you behind? Where are we headed again? That's a good question. We are headed Östersund. Pardon the pronunciation. I don't think this truck has a retarder. Okay, but yeah, we're slowing down. Gotcha. 50. Well, I don't think I'll get a speeding ticket, but it's best to still play within the rules. Immerse ourselves in the simulation. Fuel is good. Right, sure thing. We'll slow down. We'll maybe drive at 50 so you can catch up. We'll wait for you. Just chill here. I'll just get some nice camera angles going so I can take some photos later. Look at that. That's some fuel economy that will make Scotsman proud. 28.4 and only 300 kilometers. So that will only grow better. Welcome back, Tom. Where have you been? There we go. Got the thumbs up from Scotsman. Oh, nice bridge coming up ahead. I can definitely see the appeal of MP, especially if there are more people. You don't wanna know. Okay, I think I'd rather not, that's true. Taking screenshots just like in Fernbus. Sorry G, going a bit slow. So wait for NL. Oh, I see him. He was like a kilometer away a while ago. Is it okay, guys, if we keep this window open just so we have visibility on all the nearby players? Or is it too intrusive? Shouldn't ask these questions. That's true. Hey, thanks for following. Welcome to the stream, and feel free to say hi. There's NL. He's catching up. 500 meters. It should be just in time when I deliver this. Now we know Scotsman's secret. Yeah, this is Scotsman's secret for sure. Going 50 kilometers per hour on an 80 kilometer per hour highway. No wonder he gets such good scores. Hey, Eddie Stobart for life. Nice name. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. How is Eddie Stobart doing nowadays? How is Eddie? Feeling close. How's my bro Eddie? And I absolutely love that series. I didn't get to finish it though. I think I was only able to watch until season 3. That was a great peek into the trucker's life. 50 usually gives you really good mileage. That's Scotsman's secret right there. Fast left and fast right from me. Hopefully not that fast. And NL has caught up pretty well. There he is. Awesome stuff, man. When we deliver this, I'll go and fiddle around with the settings for the CB radio, so we can try and see how that works. Try to communicate there if anyone wants to. Is anyone familiar with the range of the CB radio? I'm guessing you should be like a certain distance from each other. Otherwise we would be hearing lots and lots of people. Hey NX, or should I call you One? Welcome to the stream and thanks for following. Appreciate that. He's coming in hot. It is like roleplay, yeah. Putting ourselves in inside a trucker's shoes. And this is multiplayer right now. Yes, we have 2 guys behind us convoying with us. There you go. Thanks for driving with me. I can use Discord, but it's much more immersive this way. I also want to hear if there's like an audio filter, because I remember there was, but I'm not 100% sure if it's this one or if that was an Elite. I'm sure in Elite there was, and the voice comms in Elite Dangerous were so cool. Like, you really hear that like static, that high frequency sound or distortion of the audio, the voice, and that was so immersive. I think the CB radio also has that, but not so sure. Should be in the vicinity. Change to another channel if we want to keep it private. Yes, we'll pick channel 16 just so it's not the default, because I think the default is 17. Clumsy train. Yeah, there we go. Convoy. Reminds me of the, what was that, guys? 10,000 sub Convoy special? Those were fun times, huh? How much longer is the stream? I'll be streaming for maybe less than 2 hours more, until 11. Someone got kicked. Hopefully it's not one of us. Yeah, different guy. 19 is the default. Ah, okay. Alright, let's go with 16 then. So we filter out some of the other guys. I'll figure out how to switch the channel though. I'm sure I can click something there, right click so that the mouse appears, and then I fiddle with the buttons there, but I'll do that once we're parked, so I'm not a traffic hazard on the road. Oh crap. Brake check. Enable the hype train in Twitch. I didn't. I saw it. I had the impression it was automatically enabled. Oh, that's nice. You can actually add the driver names and the other people would see it. Emergency braking. Moving to the other lane. Man, NL's truck looks great, huh? Go chrome or go home. Actually, it's a pretty nice look. Enel's got worse ping than me now. I'm happy. I'm not the slowest guy in the room. What a crab mentality. How does the traffic like look for you guys? Is it synchronized? I guess that would be kind of hard to do in MP. Oh, look at that. Actually, 5 of us in here now. Let's go and remove the filter so we don't get any blurring. Hey, here's lag. Is that Jack? He's green, so he is in my friends list. It is synchronized. Oh, that's cool. Nice that they were able to do that. What's not cool is that I'm not able to move. There you go. My bad. Rubber banding, I think. Hey, Joshua. I'm stuck. Stuck somewhere. I'm not sure who I'm hitting. Oh, this one? This traffic light? Oh, that's a bit... causing traffic now. One sec. Collision box for the win. There you go. There you go. G taking the lead. Get a feel of how to drive behind for a change. Wow, feels like a convoy. Escort. Is this NASCAR? Welcome back, Jashwin. You arrived just in time for that shenanigans. So is Rizlag Jack? I'm still not sure. He never passed on the left. Yeah, that's Jack with his icon. Player icon. And he has such good ping. That's evidence that he's from that region. Watch out! Yeah, how do you not pass on the left? That's my question as well. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Maybe in the UK. Catch you guys in a bit. I'm disappearing. There was a tree sticking out of the road and it was not fake. That's the real thing. Rip. Okay. Let's go and start a job there on that same place. Oh crap. Well, no jobs here. Why not? Maybe we can do a reset. Force economy reset. I am from the Philippines originally, but living in Singapore. Alright, that looks good. There you go. Ooh. Where do you guys want to go? Any preferences? You want to go to Norway? Make our way down here. You have to drive to them. But I'm in quick job, so it doesn't apply yet, I think. I don't have my own truck yet. 10 or 11. EDT I think is 11, but it's EST right now, right? So it should be 10 EST. Hence. So any preferences? If not, I'll choose this one. Trondheim. I would prefer the longer ones, but I don't get that. Route length. Maybe I should change this one. Gameplay. Yeah, the job length. Let's put it somewhere after the middle. Let's save this. And then let me do another reset. Yeah, I extended it once, but it's normally until 10. You're in the UK, nice. That makes sense with your name. We could take this one. But if we were looking at price per distance, the MAN would win. That one though is an articulated trailer. I think that would be more interesting. Let's go with this one. Okay. I think we'll be doing a bit of night driving here too. Alright, but before that, let's do a right click here. Why can't I click it? I think I have to disable track IR. Why is this not clickable? A while ago I was able to click it. Maybe if it's zoomed in it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, there we go. Some buttons work. Just hard to find which one. Okay, this one and this one. Alright. 16. Where's the off button? No off button here, I guess. Okay, and then how do you toggle it? Voice volume. What's the hotkey to talk? Yeah, no problem, she. Hey, Manny. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for following, by the way. I remember the notification from when you followed. Appreciate that. Y or X. Okay, so you cannot set it here. Alright. Test mic. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, I don't think there's any filter though. Is there an indication for speaking? Oh, that's the chat. Test mic 1, 2, 3. Z. Test mic 1, 2, 3. I have no clue. It's X. Test. You guys hear me? Channel 16.
I can hear you.
Oh, Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The filter. There's even like all those beeps and stuff. That's super cool. Thanks.
You're all good on my end. You're all good on my end.
Awesome stuff. Thanks, Enel. Alright, let's go.
No problem.
This is why I put Discord as the last resort if possible. It's great. It's too good actually. But yeah, the additional filters are really more immersive. Okay, he stopped by there. Donbass, okay. Let's discover as many cities as we can. A bear in the air. What is that? Hey vendor, that mic is so loud. Is it? Let's change the volume a bit. My bad. Let's lower the voice volume a bit. Here. Let's put that somewhere there. Okay. Enel, can you try one more time?
I'm good here. I'm good here.
That looks great. Yeah, I think that's better volume. Alright. Okay, great volume. Thank you. Channel 16. Where's Jack now? I think he's coming close. If that is indeed Jack. Yeah, that's him. Closing by. When did I start playing ETS? 2016, I think. I started with ATS when it released. I won a giveaway. I tried it. Loved it. Explored the entire map. And then I moved to...
You are slightly quiet for me though. Just to let you know.
And then I moved to 16.
I think it's just because of your voice.
Alright, I maxed it out now. Is it a bit louder?
People that are different have a shot at being original. You know, they got motivation too. You know, they got motivation.
That's better. Test mic. Is this better? Convoy.
That sounds good to me. I think I might need to increase my volume though.
Gotcha, thanks. ATS before the rescale, yes. Yes, exactly. This is the old school man, not the Euro 6 version. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's immerse ourselves. Oh, dang it, there is no GPS. Not much immersion because we'll need to have a floating thing in there.
May you speak one more time?
How about now?
Perfect.
Alright, great. So here is the perfect lighting of what I don't like in the default SCS stuff. So this is default and this is the John Doe 6. It's a bit better, I think. Not that dramatic change as Natural Lux, but a lot of the yellowish tint has been removed. I'm fine with that. Right, let's start this. Sorry for the delay, guys. Hey Sulaiman, yes, Truckers MP for a change. The convoy is growing. We are now 4, I think. 3, yeah. She got disconnected, I think.
I think we should wait for him because he just got kicked, probably for being AFK.
Ah, right, sure thing. Oh, she has to go. Alright, no problem, G. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us, man.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate that. Thanks for driving with us. Get well soon, man. And look at that.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready when you are.
Jack is probably getting a load or something. Or not.
I see. Yeah, I'm watching your stream as well. It's a little behind for me, so I didn't know that he left on his own accord.
Alright. Yeah, now he says it. Thanks, Chi. Jack, are you good? I think he's good. GPS hype. Ready. Oh my goodness, the slowest indicators ever. I forgot about this. Default SCS indicators. Still a bit yellowish, huh? I was kind of hoping that it would disappear. Oh, one sec, I think I have the wrong preset actually. Yeah. Because it should be. Yeah, I'm using the winter one. Dang it. Let's go with the vanilla. That one. Did it change? It's still a bit yellowish, actually more yellowish than usual. So if I... No, that's the one with it on. Yeah, that's without, that's with. That's actually much better. Yeah. Don't get close to Jack, yeah. Unless you want to get the man flu. Enel is squeezed behind some guys. Sick guys. Where is Jack, by the way? Where has he gone? Alright, boosted. What's vanilla in this game? Vanilla just means no mods. So the default lighting, the default map, stuff like that. Oh, I think that's the shoulder. Should stay here in the left. Slow down a bit here. Let's let Jack catch up. See if I missed any messages. No, I think we're good. How are you doing, Sulaiman? Glad you could join us. Okay, he's close. I think we're good. Jack is multitasking, trucking and sneezing at the same time. The text is a bit blurred from the reshade preset, but overall I think it makes the lighting a lot better. Yeah, that's the default lighting. That's with the reshade stuff. Nice. Makes things more vibrant, better contrast, and all that stuff. 80? Yeah, we're good. I just wish this truck had a GPS of its own. A bit of a party pooper without it. Hey, Hades. Welcome back. How have you been? What have you been up to? 70. Scandinavian double for the win. Ooh, nice bridge. So hot in Buenos Aires. Yeah, doing better, man, doing better. Still a bit sick, but the voice is getting there bit by bit. Entered the city. I think inside the city you're limited to 60 kilometers per hour. It's a hard limit because I cannot speed up anymore. Ooh, nice. Cable car, maybe? That looks great. Almost 30. It's almost 11 p.m. My goodness. That's intense, man. Get your air conditioning set up, or the fans. Cool yourself down. This is Truckers MP. So we're actually driving with other folks. We have NL right behind us and Jack behind him. And Cheese Sport was with us a while ago as well. Still in the city. Now we've left it. Nice. Quite relaxing actually, just driving like this. But yeah, the real dream would be if they can synchronize the AI so they can include it in game. That would be the real game changer for MP, if they can add AI in. So even if you're alone, it doesn't feel too lonely on the road. It's Truckers MP with ProMods, that's what I'm using, yes. But there's also Truckers MP without ProMods. But yeah, what I'm driving it right now is with ProMods. You're more than welcome to join the convoy if you like. I mean, I am in a public server, so you can catch up to me somewhere. What's the next town? We are crossing over to Norway soon, if we haven't yet. I think we haven't, because if I remember correctly, Norway has these yellow signs on the road markings instead of white. This is it. Border crossing, there we go. No goods to declare. We're just carrying IBC containers. What the heck is that? You prefer ProMods? Yes, definitely. ProMods a lot better. This is with ProMods. That's why I can go into Truckers MP now, because ProMods is here. Before, if you wanted MP, you had to go back to vanilla map, so no map mods whatsoever. But now you can get MP and ProMods. It's amazing. You were close to the border. Ah, good catch. Let's try that one more time. Without effects. Much more yellowish with reshade. Less so. Still there. A bit still there, but much less. Sure thing it is. Norik. There we go, that's the one I'm talking about, the yellow sign. I just couldn't remember if it was yellow in the middle or yellow on the sides. But that's a very nice indication that you are in Norway already. Oh, nice bridge. Loving the views here. There's even waterfalls there on the right. Do Truckers MP have detour? I don't think so, because they don't even have AI vehicles, so I doubt they will have AI detours. There's no random road events. Oh crap. Phew. Thank goodness there weren't a lot of people on the roads. How are our guys faring back there? They're okay. Yeah. Quite tricky roads here, huh? Yeah, that's really next on my wish list. Having AI. I remember they teased a video about it before, that there was AI and synchronized in multiplayer, but I think it was last 2018 when they featured that, so maybe they hit a snag. They couldn't continue with it, or maybe it was only an April Fool's joke. I have no clue. I'm not really updated with MP stuff. I'm not an MP expert by far, but thankfully some of you guys are, so you're able to help me with the setup, the hotkeys and such. Thanks guys. 50. I would like the AI vehicles more than having the sound mods in. The sound mods I can drown out with music. Ooh, is that me flying low? Nice one. Looks like he's having fun. Careful of that mountain. Detours is a local thing. Yes. As with, I think everything that is AI related is a local thing. I was actually surprised that they were able to synchronize the traffic lights. But I guess synchronizing a traffic light state is much easier than synchronizing an actual AI vehicle, how it behaves, where it goes, how it looks, and all that stuff. Much more complicated. Pull up, terrain. Oh my goodness, I'm hearing the lady again speaking her voice.
Yeah, AI might be a hard thing to implement in this. I'm not really supportive of having AI in MP.
It's going to be pretty messy. It'll take ages before that happens. Oh my goodness, this is nice. Can we let's take a photo here, guys. I'm going to stop for a bit. Butter. Nailed it.
Sorry about that.
No problemo.
Photo time, I'm guessing. Nice work.
Exactly. Couldn't resist. Let's take that shot.
No problem with that, man.
Now, how do we take a screenshot again? Key bindings. Screenshot as nothing. So that F12. Okay. There you go. Alright. Okay. We're good, thank you. Ouch.
Hey, I watch your videos and I know your tendencies. There is no problem with what you just did.
As expected, huh? Have you passed round time? I'm actually not sure. There's already a test of AI in MP, so they will get it soon, maybe. Maybe. Hoping that they can get it right, but yeah, it's going to be pretty tricky. We'll see. Nice sunset.
Think we might be losing Jack.
In what way?
Ah, I see.
Where is he? He's catching up soon, I think. Yeah, it seems like he is. Yeah, he's getting back in. There he is. There he is. Oh, it's close. What's Jack up to now?
Speed demon you are.
Roar. Yeah, I think that was last 2018, Jay. That was what I was referring to. I haven't seen an updated one with that though. I'm going to turn right here. Trondheim, this is Trondheim. Who was asking a while ago? Yeah, boosted.
Your trailer kind of went into the floor for a second on my end.
Is it still with me now?
You're fine at this point. I think it was just one small little spike in connection.
Okay, thanks. Good to hear. I think I turned the wrong one. Because that is actually underneath this bridge. It looks like we'll have to cross a different road. One sec. Problem here with MP is you can't just go to the map. Have to stop and go to the map like that. I forgot to use that one. Ah, okay. Alright. Alright, let's take the long way around then.
We got a wrong way driver on our hands here.
You got it. That's the one. That guy's going to get kicked. Report him. Report him. Disruptive driver spotted. They did it. They said it recently on their blog. Oh, that's good that there is an update since 2018. Good to hear. Thanks. There's one. Hey, boosted. There he is. Hey, boosted. On the other side of the wall. Is it? Oh no, that's different. That's Krefelder. Boosted is somewhere. Oh, we're going far from him. Somewhere. It will be NDA.
I lag a little bit in tunnels, so I might fall behind just a bit.
No problem. Yes. Who is DUI? Jack? Yeah, I think Jack is DUI. There we go, I see boosted again. You should see him in the map soon. Yeah, I think it's that one, near the junction. You guys see it in the map? That's where Jack and Boosted are both in, I think. PayPal for Raw extended. I believe I did. I can't quite know for sure. But yeah, I think so. And then there were 4. Nice. Yar. Chew. Alright, let's zoom in there, because I will be lost again otherwise. Hey, Skills. You're a truck driver. You will not play a game about truck driving once you get home from work. It's a horrible job. Oh, sad to hear. Yeah. The game itself is quite relaxing, but I can imagine the real thing is a different beast. Here it's more about sightseeing and just enjoying the sceneries. And the pressures, you don't need to be pressured about stuff. And I guess timing wise, you can control the time, your schedule, because it's a game. I think I get where you're coming from though. Thanks for still dropping by. You'd rather play PUBG. PUBG is something I've never played. And for me, it's the opposite. I'm not very much a fan of those kinds of games anymore. But yeah, I guess if you're doing this in real life, then at some point, you want a change of pace. I see Chi. Hey, Chi is back. Welcome back, man. Yikes. I might have made a wrong turn. Let me go around here. Merry-go-round hype.
Put me in the spin cycle there for a second.
Sec, did I miss something? Daft dealer. There you go. Alright, let's circle around here. Hopefully this is a no collision zone. Yes, okay, good.
Sorry about that. I apologize. Sorry, Jack.
Would he hit? Oh, there you go. I thought that was a truck, but actually they have these trains. Interesting. Welcome back, G. Now who's trolling? Blame chat. A big hole beside the road. Wait, I missed some messages. There was a big hole in the map. Oh, I didn't see. Good catch. Who laps around the roundabout? Somehow I got disoriented somewhere. Okay, let's slow it down here so everyone can catch up. What do we have? We have 3 dots there. Okay, good. We're good. Near Kirkenes. Maybe. What's in there again? Remind me. Why does it sound so familiar? Going through all the detours here. A quarry. It's not that's as bad as it sounds. When I hear quarry, I remember Mexico Extremo and all the jobs those entail. Kirkenes Quarry. The trolls that have 2 trailers. Is that a famous MP spot? There we go, we see boosted there. Almost there, boosted. Just hang on tight, just one more detour. It is. Nothing compared to this. Let's go and route that in. Let me see if I can find it. Recruitment agency. How do we make a U-turn? I think we can make this as a U-turn slot. This establishment. And let's also look where Kirkenes is. Maybe we can drop by and see what the chaos is all about. The normal map, CD Road. What's CD? I'm gonna hit the gate. I almost hit the gate. Yikes. Ow! I thought that was no collisions. Apparently with trailers you can still collide. My bad. Over. Ah, I see. Okay, one sec. Let's go and look where Kirkenes is. Which country is that in, guys? Christiansand, way north. Ah, okay, too far. That's good, I guess. Kalendusberg is this. Ah, there's the Kirkenes. Ah, I see. The ferry going to Longyearbyen. Yeah, I get it now. It's in Svalbard. Okay, gotcha. Alright, we're good. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Let's do this. The lighting is particularly good here. This kind of setup. Where's my map? There it is. Look at that. 5 people in the convoy. That's amazing stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out. Who's with that one right there by the junction? That's she. Let's give him a flash like that. Cool. I think I can turn off the player list now. Boosted is right there, waiting for us. Next on our Clumsy tour. Extreme Northern Norway, that's the one. Okay, yeah, we're far, thankfully. That's nice. Right. Let's slow it down a bit. Wait for everyone to catch up. And look at that. That's an amazing convoy right there. How does it work again with convoys? I guess you guys have different jobs, right? I mean, some people probably don't even have any deliveries ongoing, just driving with us. That's cool. I'm guessing this will be a 70 limit road. Yes, it is. Cool stuff. Looks like we have another stop. Going straight through here. I'm hoping that the map is not trolling me. Heard people saying convoys are not legal anymore. In Truckers MP? How does that work? So you cannot organize something anymore like that? That's weird. Hey, Rohan! It's been pretty good so far, actually. Interesting enough. How have you been? Played anything recently? Playing MP for a change. No Caso driver so far. Yeah, I think the ProMods filter is working quite well. No trolls. But the stream isn't over yet. So might be too soon to tell. That's a surprise. What you're playing? Oh, nice. Looking forward to it. You missed the flying castle. Same here. Same here. Doing good, man. Recovering. Voice is recovering. And I'm happy it's Friday. Oh, this is not such a nice place. Feels like you're going on vacation when you're going through here. Such a nice scenery. I am missing all my mods, but because we have a convoy going, not missing it as much. So thank you guys for keeping me company. Convoy both in the game itself and convoy in the stream, in chat. Thanks, guys. Oh, that's right, you're AO. Glad you made it work now. So does that mean, G, that you are playing now with the hardcore stuff? The upgraded PC and everything. The, what did you get? 3950X and all the other goodies? Is this why you have a new PC where you can type in? Or another PC that you can type in? Not yet. Ah, I see. There he is. We should take a photo somewhere. Let's take a photo by the bridge, guys. I think it will be a nice shot up ahead. Let's see.
Sounds good.
Yeah, G is here. He's also in the convoy. I don't think anyone will mind. I hope not. If they do, then we get kicked or banned or something. But at least we'll know. Man, that looks great. By the way, Rohan, I'm using a reshade preset to improve the colors a bit. So even without NL, we don't get that funky colors, funky default colors. Hate your internet. It's not working out. Bridge is coming up ahead, guys. I'm slowing down. Let's make some space. Make sure everyone fits through. JD6, yes, but no NL here. Alright, let's take some photo. I think I can use Photo Studio, right? But I don't think I can use the reshade stuff with it. Yeah, things are still moving, even in there. Remove the blur. Oh, that's a much nicer shot. Distance. You're a danger for everyone. That's pretty cool. Take that. Thank you. I think we have our thumbnail. One sec. One more. Because I'm taking one also with the reshade stuff. So I'm going to take one like this. So this one is like without reshade. Looks like that. With reshade, looks like that. Looks more natural. Print screen, F12 and all that stuff. Alright, we're good. Thank you. Alright, I'm good. Thank you guys. Let's proceed.
I'm sure your pictures were amazing.
We'll see, hopefully. He's also making another preset. Yeah, version 8, I think. Sorry about that. Even though you're in the EU and you have great internet, getting terrible ping. Man, that sucks. But thank you for trying to drive with us. Appreciate the effort. Maybe next time.
Kind of fell behind. We might need to think of a plan B here.
I'll go and wait for you guys.
We kind of had a big collision back here at the beginning of the tunnel.
What happened, Jack? That's a good question. Maybe he got disconnected. Too bad we weren't around for the stuff. Let's turn around and see what happened.
Hope that wasn't my fault, but it might have been. And if it was,
I fell over. Yar. Okay, let's turn around and try and see what happened. Clumsy to the rescue. More likely we'll just add to the chaos. Oh, there's one there who survived. I think they're good.
alright, we're here, but I think Jack had to teleport back to Trondheimer Orkanger, so we might need to wait for him.
Okay, sure thing. Going to the bushes. U-turning illegally. Hopefully no one catches me.
Yeah, Jack kind of had a an oopsie entering the tunnel, and then I hit his back, and then Sai hit my back, or C hit my back, and we all kind of got stuck.
Awesome stuff. Exactly what you would expect in MP. I hurt my knee.
Pure entertainment.
He was vaping too much and couldn't see anything. That's most likely it. Okay, I think we're good. Jack will catch up. Bob got him. That's the one. That's the one. Speaking of Bob, let's go and play Raft on Wednesday. I'll install it and try to make it working. I haven't installed it in a while. I haven't even seen if my system can handle it in 1440. But it shouldn't be that demanding, I don't think. We'll see. At least we were able to take a photo. Almost there. Do we have any other detours left? I think this is the last one. I think this is the last leg. That's good. I might have to end the stream a bit earlier, guys, because I can feel my voice rasping out, and I don't want to push it too much. But I think it'll be just in time for this last delivery. I'm hoping, Raz. Yeah, it seems quite empty without it. That's very true. Jay said that they are working on it. Can't share anything yet, but they did share something back in 2018, a video showcasing that it does work. But I guess there are quite a number of kinks to work out still. Ending early, I don't like it. Even if we end in Amsterdam. Ooh, there's someone there on the road. I wonder who that is. Let's turn this on. Oh, there's someone else. Nice. Let's go and give him a toot and let's behave here. See? Very decent drivers in ProMods country. What Jay said was true. Eliminates 99% of the trolls. Truck went boink and fell on its side. Maybe it detected me in there. I don't know. Maybe it was a latency issue. Were you close behind me? Boink. That's a nice description. Let's break. 50 in here. Very nice signage. Just scenic views all over the place. I wish I was able to make the winter mod work though. Maybe I need to re-download it or something. Probably the checksum didn't match. We'll try it again next time. But yeah, probably, well, let's see, when we hit 20k, let's go and schedule a convoy. And it will probably be like a Saturday evening my time. So that's probably going to be morning or afternoon rather in Europe, and morning in the US. That should be a bit more accessible. So we'll try and find a common time for it. All worked okay, so we'll chat next time without the man in blue. Thanks for driving with us, Jack. There's actually one more stop here. I see Opdal. Good for you in Australia as well. Oh yes. If it's evening my time, it should be later for you probably. Because you have a lot of time zone in Australia, by the way. By the way, how are the fires there? I heard the fires were quite bad in some places. Hopefully you are not affected. It's 1:15 p.m. Goodness. How many hours is that? 3 hours. Yeah, it's going to be a bit late for you, but not that late, I think. That still should be possible. Fires are horrendous. Closest to you is 10 kilometers away. That's pretty close, huh? Goodness, stay safe, man.
I would not be opposed to a Saturday convoy. I'd be thrilled.
Nice. Yeah, normally that's the ideal timing. It's just not ideal timing for me. But if it's like a special case like that, I can schedule it. So I think we can set that up. Under control by you. Ah, nice. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, they did show the links of where to download, but I assume because it was the same. I know now. Yes, I know now why it's not working. Because I do have 7.3, but I edited it manually, remember? Because I deleted the def files, which apparently you don't need to do anyway. But I did delete the def files manually, so that changed the checksum or something, so it doesn't match anymore. So I just have to re-download it and retain its original form. That makes a lot of sense now why it's not matching, even if it's the same version, because of my manual overrides. Yes, it is in the ETS2 MP folder, so that's fine. But yes, the changes I did made the validations not work. That's why it was kicking me out. It was detecting a different version. Makes a lot of sense now. Fires are 3 times bigger than the California and Amazon fires combined. Goodness, yeah. I heard even the skies are red, even way in New Zealand, like 3,000 kilometers away. Because we have friends from New Zealand and they took pictures of how their skies looked. So how much more in Australia itself. But I did have a godmother who was in Australia for vacation. It's me. Thankfully they weren't so affected. In Melbourne, I think they were in.
Australia had to, I think, some of its military to fight the fires as well. It's crazy over there.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's really bad. Hope they get it managed soon. Heard a lot of like 1 billion or 500 million animals passed away because of the fires. Goodness, that's just... yeah. All the best for Australia. Yeah. If I edited it, it won't work. That's what it is. Worst air quality in the world last week. Do you have a number? Do you remember the number? I remember in Singapore, there's this... I forgot what unit of measure they use, but I guess it's pretty standard. Normally we have it in the 20 to 30 range, but when there were like fires from Indonesia and the smoke was being blown to Singapore, the worst we had was like 300 plus. I think it was around, I don't know, 3 years ago when we had it, and we had to keep our windows closed, and it was like that for a week. And the schools were getting closed, and work was getting cancelled. The government was actually giving out the masks. So they gave like 2 masks for each household. They delivered it to each unit. And the masks were running out everywhere in the drugstores, in the pharmacies. The 300 plus, you really felt it. I have no clue how bad it was in Australia, but I'm guessing it's somewhere along those lines or maybe even worse. Because the fires for Singapore were not near. They were in a different country, but we still had the smoke, the haze. Experienced the full force of it. 350-ish. That might be it, yeah. That's like hazardous already. Like, I think at...
Careful on this turn, by the way. This switchback has caught me out before in single player.
Thanks for the heads up, I'll try. Let's take it slow here then. Yeah, I remember like 100 is unhealthy. And 350 is like 300 is like hazardous already or something like that. Like they don't recommend kids go out at all in these ranges because they have more sensitive respiratory systems and it's not good for them. For adults, no strenuous activities, stuff like that.
Great, I just off the road.
Nailed it.
Yes, indeed.
Check today and it's down a lot. 160 classed as unhealthy. That's the one. Okay, that's better. At least it's not that bad in terms of the air quality. But yes, all the best, man. Good luck. And good luck to me too, because this it looks like it's going to be a pretty challenging parking. Might have to go straight and reverse it in. Looks like that's how it's going to be. Rain has helped in the city. Yes, it's a double trailer. A while ago, I was lucky enough to park. Actually, we were lucky we were able to reverse a double trailer. 90-degree reverse. So a straight line like this should be no problem, ideally. But you never know, right? It's slow. I'm turning it a bit to the right, so the trailer will...
Alright, Clumsy, take care, man. I gotta get out of here because I gotta go to bed. It's a Thursday night, school night, so I gotta be in bed by now. Have a good one, take care.
Have a good one, and good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Clumsy Trucking.
It's been an honor to speak with you, man. Clumsy Trucking as well.
There we go. That was easy. No luck involved, pure skill. Easy does it. Thank you. Gee, thanks a lot for coming back and keeping us company here. Really appreciate it. Your expertise in the MP world is has been very useful. 514 kilometers. Nice. 534 XP. Nice, level 3. I think we can actually buy our own truck now. Let's go and get Fragile. And then the next one will be High Value. Good one, so we should see those jobs now. I guess, well, not quite, but soon. Alright. Does it go on the front trailer then? What do you mean? It's easier because it's like it doesn't have a full-blown dolly like what Cast's trailer has, but it's still quite tricky. The dolly, I think, is just beyond me how you can reverse that. I don't think you can. Ah, yes. Yes, the parking is also extended to fit both trailers, more or less. Not exactly, but yeah, it's kind of, it has space for both. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can do a quick job just to cap it off because I'm feeling not that bad anymore. Oh crap, come on, maybe I am. I don't think we can finish it this way. Maybe we can go truck buying instead. I might get kicked out. What truck should we buy? A Volvo, a classic Volvo, a Volvo FH, a next-gen Scania, an Actros 2014. It was a good crash. Have a good night, NL. Thanks again. Indeed it was. Indeed it was. Let's see. Can we loan from the bank? Yes, we can. Up to 400k. If we go to the truck dealer, let me save here. Just go window shop. How about a DAF? An XF105. We can buy a car? Is this legal in MP? Or is this only for convoys? That's interesting. It's only 50k. DAF XF105. Oh, that's so cool. I love this truck. But it doesn't have a Dix add-on, so it's not as good. But it does have the tuning pack, so maybe it can work, huh? What do you guys feel about the DAF XF 105? Euro 6 would be nice too, but I don't think we have enough levels for that one actually. No, actually we do here. Yeah. So either way would work for us. Welcome back, Rohan. Anyone can have the car. Oh, that's nice. You wouldn't be earning any money there though, huh? The range T would be nice. It would, if it didn't have that crappy engine sound. This one I don't like. I like the exterior. The interior I absolutely hate. It looks so low res. Yeah, the steering wheel, compared how the steering wheel looks with the Renault Range T steering wheel, worlds apart. It's like it's from a different game. Lullaby time, guys. Time to sleep. Volvo. We know what Jay's vote is, probably. Let's have a look. The classic. Volvo Classic, like driving bro. It looks, the model is quite outdated looking now though, doesn't it? It looks a bit low res now compared with what we've seen so far. Before, years ago, maybe that would have been nice, but now it's not. The vanilla Volvo FH though has this tan interior, which I'm not a fan of. I don't think I want this. I don't have Eugene's FH, unfortunately. You want to sleep now? It's working on you. Yeah, it's definitely for you guys living in Europe. No worries, Jay. Enjoy. So for Scania, I think I'm going with the DAF XF. That's what's calling me right now. I can't remember how a default DAF XF sounds like. Scania is looking actually a bit outdated as well now with the colors and stuff. Oh, this looks nicer with the lighting. But yeah, if you compare that with the next gen stuff, how the interior looks, yeah, that is super crisp looking, right? The textures are spot on. Crisp, and the steering wheel, super high quality. But the next gen Scania is too, how do you say, overused. So I think I'll go with a different one. Let's go with the DAF XF. Not a fan of the default sounds. Actually, is any default sound good? That's the question. In ATS, the Volvo VNL has great default sounds, but in ETS2, I guess the next gen Scania would have acceptable ones. 360 horsepower, 12 speed with retarder. We need 123k, 270. A white would work. It's pretty cheap. A gray one would be neutral. Custom color. It's quite expensive. That will be beyond my budget already. Mercedes default sounds are good. Ah, okay. A newer MB. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That there's a new Actros. Good. Alright. 2 votes on the new Actros. I'm good with that. 421 horsepower. The retarder, it would be nice. Nice to have. Interior, not too shabby. I'm fine with that. Color, white is actually very nice. But silver is much better. Silver gray, I think, is what I'll have. It's very elegant. Alright, so I will probably loan out 150k, something like that. 150. The interest on this is massive. Goodness, these banks. Okay, fine. Color scheme for MP Clumsy Trucking. Oh, yes, that's nice. Yes. Let's go and pick a uniform color. That's a good call. Let's do that. How do we know that though? Do we just pick a standard color? Custom color? If only you can input like a hash color here, huh? One sec. I need to cough. Okay, good. Hey, Lucy. Welcome to the stream. We are cooling down, finishing up, but we are trying to buy our first truck in this profile, in this multiplayer profile. Is there a bucket down there? There actually is. There's tissue and bucket there. I came prepared for the possible sudden cuffing. Overtook you earlier in the way to... Oh, that's nice. Glad you spotted me. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello. The silver gray is actually a very nice color. What other colors are there? No, thank you. Paint jobs are super expensive. I think I'll settle for a normal color. So we can get either a custom one. If it's Clumsy Trucking, it should be around this blue. Something along these lines. So either that one or the silver gray. Which one do you guys like better? That blue, which is very clumsy, or that silver gray, which is more elegant? Oh, did you type in chat? Sorry, I missed it. Nice. I have been disabled. Where? Maybe I got kicked. Yeah, because I am... I've been AFK. I don't know. Probably. Oh yes, we do have the Actros tuning pack. It completely slipped my mind. That's great. Yeah, great reco, guys. Jay and Ruhan. Nice reco on the Actros. We do have the tuning pack, so we should have more options. Plastic. Do we want a paint and plastic combo here? Something like that. Doesn't quite look nice though, does it? It looks better with... Oh, I take it back. It looks quite nice here. Now, all paint is, I think, better. Paint modern. Driving and trying to type. Yes. Thanks for following, Lucy. And we have someone else who followed as well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to say hi. I want that thing that that she has, so I'll put it something like this. Should I put it Clumsy one end and Geek one end, or Clumsy both? Clumsy. Let's put Geek on the other side. Why not an Iveco? Let's see what Scotsman has to say about that. Oh, that's flashy. plastic is okay. There we go, Craft Echo. Did you guys get that using your points? It's a unanimous decision. Steer clear from the Veko. Oh, mud flaps, very nice. Okay, here. We need some chromey bits. Not really. Let's make this a work truck. We can make it chrome later, but at this point I don't think we're worthy of chroming it up with a limited balance. So I don't even have paint here. Fine. Goodyear tires, please. Fuel max. Nope, not blue. Just gray would be fine. Same here. Fuel max, yes. 40.15, not too shabby. Clumsy eek. Not too shabby, I'll take that. Ooh, nice. Exclusive painted, looks pretty good. But actually the default one, oh, we don't even have access to it yet. Exclusive painted it is then. Actually, I'm having thoughts now because the plastic is looking really good. See how fickle-minded I am? That one. That finish at the bottom, that's plastic. Whoa, cool stuff. Not fitting with our setup, but how about that, guys? Which one do you like? How about that? Just a plastic finish on the side like so. I was kind of wishing that you can make this plastic, just this part right here. That would have been perfect. Please no bull bar. A squashed Iveco. A squashed Veco. That's the way. Let's go and check if you have something here. Oh, no Actra specific one. We can get some chromey bits here. Standard Lux paint though looks quite good actually. If you can make that blue. Scania. What is that? Oh, probably for the tires. Raven would be nice. Tunnel tumbled fixture. Yes, doesn't look quite nice though, does it? Yeah, I think I'll stick to a normal one, a chrome maybe. Raven claws. Chrome. Standard chrome I think would be good enough. I just want a chrome style here. Do chrome? Yeah, I guess. On sale again? Why? Oh, too bad we don't have a hubcap that's Merc specific. Okay, I can go with that. The Goodyear tires are not so black though, are they? Maybe we just have to make this white. No, it's not looking good. Alright, Chi. Have a good one, man. Thanks for keeping us company. Appreciate it. Happy weekend and get well soon. Get well soon. I'm going to go with paint modern. And this one I'm going to go with... this one I can go with plastic, I guess. Plastic at the back only. Only 10 minutes left. Yeah, time flies, right? Time flies. Oh, that's something we can do. Absolute Fury paint. It's cooling down the stream. Still not good looking. It's kind of hard to pick the right color. What if this was just white? I can take the entire day just fiddling with these settings. You know what? I think I'll go with standard. Just keep it simple. I'll worry about making it look good later on. Just make it standard like that. Michelin tires, they give you good performance. Let's compare that. But based on the number here, yeah, the Energy Z, the Energy Z seems to be a match. That one. That actually looks pretty nice. Okay, let's go with that. Energy Z, right? That one. That looks way different. One sec. Multi-way 3D. Multi-way 3D. Yeah, that's the one here. What's the difference? That one. Okay, that looks good. Stick to the default for now. Plastic is okay. Plastic is okay. Ooh. Diva is quite nice. Nah, let's stick with stock. I can go for some mud flaps though. That one. No, that one. Doesn't look too classy though. I think I'll go with an Actros instead. Actros for the win. Yeah, that's more classy looking. Bars? No, thank you. I'm good with that. Would have made this painted mirrors, but I don't think that flies. We still have the Clumsy Geek, right? Yeah. Standard. Do we need a GPS here? I think it should be a GPS already. Ooh. Let's go with that. No sizzles accessories. We can put some mugs in though. A Merc coffee mug. What else? Since it's been a while since we got base P tier, I think I'd rather get a dog. A Goodyear blimp? No, dog would be fine. And something. Oh, I haven't claimed the last star yet, I think. Should remember that. That's nice. I think I'll get the air freshener. Yeah. Sponsored by Michelin. Any more driving today? I don't think we will. Maybe some minimal testing of this truck. But we'll be done in like 10 minutes anyway. So not much to do. Just cooling it down. We do have enough money. That's great. I'm not liking that so much though. One sec, sorry. The mud flaps, I think I'd prefer it to be black and white. That one. And I like the lights for sure.
I think everybody needs a friend. We're gonna give him one right here.
Do we want chromey bits? Paint and plastic, is there such a thing? No, chrome and plastic only. How about that, guys? That actually looks quite nice. Just the right amount of flashy, and the V is very classy looking. I think I'll go with that, just for a bit of a different look. Classy. With an accent. There we go. Nice. Where are we? I guess we're in Stockholm again. Let's drive around and hear this. Is my console working? No, for some reason it's not working anymore. A while ago it was. Just interesting. One sec, huh? My OCD is getting the better of me. I do want this to work. Okay, let's bring it back. And I only enabled ETS2, not MP. So here the console is working. Yeah, that's good. But with MP, let's see if that works like so. Maybe it's blocking some hotkeys or something like that. I got kicked out. Okay. Almost no one left in the ProMod server. Everybody's sleeping. Okay. Console is working again. There you go. At least so far. Let's try to make the interior volume too. Connecting to the server. There we go. We are online. Right. So let's console sound. Currently it's at 1. Let's make it 2. Oh, these shortcuts are super helpful. If they're working, that is. There you go. I think you guys made a good call. Lights are pretty good as well. Not too shabby, I'll take that. 66 is my magic number for the field of view. And I guess all we can do is do a simple lap around the garage and it will be time already. Time flies. Let's turn on the reshade stuff. There we go. Ears are working. Sounds decent. Yes, that's a good description. We should be in Stockholm. Yes, we are in Stockholm. I wonder how they sync the garage, because if you have upgraded your garage, then it will look completely different. I guess they just make it a no collision, huh? Not too shabby. I like it, guys. Good recommendation. Let's make it to the other side of the street. And we'll call it a stream. There's also a digital speedometer. We have tuning pack, Actros tuning pack, accessories. By the way, how does it work? If some people don't have the Actros tuning pack, how does my truck appear to them? Does my truck appear with like red spots or whatnot? 10 p.m. hype, 11 a.m. hype. Oh yeah, time flies. Well, thank you guys for keeping me company and indulging me on this MP stream. We don't do this often, but I figured wanted to get into it so we can do more convoys together. So thanks for the tips. Thanks for being here as always. Had one heck of a time and looking forward to more convoys with you guys. Depending on how the modding situation looks next week, we might go for MP again. If there are no new significant mods that we want to check out, I'll probably go for MP again. Depends on what you guys want, so let me know in the comments, okay? Let me know in Discord, let me know on YouTube, let me know here. There's a truck in there. Who is that? Hey, Itsu. $20,000 sub hype. Yeah, for sure we'll do a convoy when that happens. Let's schedule something in one of these Saturdays. Hole in the truck? Maybe, huh? Maybe. Nice. Oh, they do not see it. I see. Invisible parts. Hey, name. Let's go and take some photos here. I wonder if he's watching right now, or we just happen to be in the area. Oh, that's you, name. Cool. I should have known. I thought name was just name. Thanks for making it. Thanks for just in time for that photo op. Appreciate it. Alright guys, let's call it here. I will catch you on Discord in the meantime, and we'll see where we get next week. Thanks, Clumsy Trucking. Have a great weekend, everybody, and appreciate all the stuff. Appreciate all the company and the support. Thanks, Alex, Jay, and Rohan for moderating, keeping the chat safe and habitable. Have a good one. Great weekend. Thanks, Alex. And don't catch the man flu from us. Thanks, guys. I'm Trucking. Let's see if these hotkeys work. It does work. Right intro this time.